UFC middleweight champion Anderson the Spider Silva is set to make the walk here tonight. This is a man still getting it done in his mid-40s, DC. Proved in the Israel Adesanya fight that he could still hang in there over a hard 15 minutes with the best guys in the world.
Anderson Silva is still able to compete even though he's up there in age a little bit, and that's because of his commitment to the sport of mixed martial arts. He loves competing. He loves the spotlight, everything that you need to drive you to be able to stay active and stay relevant in this sport. Anderson Silva possesses. Every time he steps in the octagon, we get a chance to witness one of the greatest fighters of all time.
And when DC needed an opponent for UFC 200 on about 24 hours notice, the greatest of all time was your Huckleberry. Not too bad. Anderson the Spider Silva. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. So here he is, a man who needs no introduction. GSP, wildly popular, not just in his native Canada, but around the world. Many people, BC, believe, pound for pound, that George St. Pierre might be the greatest UFC fighter of all time.
He is one of the greatest fighters of all time. If there was an MMA Mount Rushmore, George St. Pierre would be on everybody's list of top 5 fighters of all time. Just an ability to mix everything together. He was truly the evolution of mixed martial arts, from wrestling, striking to the grappling. He was the guy that did everything and did everything well, and it made the level of mixed martial arts raise because everyone was trying to catch GSP.
And I got good news. Right next to him on that Mount Rushmore.
Come on, John.
Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Anderson the Spider Silva. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, George Rush St. Pierre.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we go with round 1 of the super fight that began the whole super fight conversation. Anderson Silva, of course, the naturally bigger man, taking on the outstanding wrestler, George St. Pierre.
George St. Pierre is the smaller guy, but he was able to go up to middleweight and capture a UFC middleweight championship by beating Michael Bisping. Anderson had his hands full with Michael Bisping. What a great fight. 2 really, really talented mixed martial artists. Who of 2 of the greatest fighters of all time will get their hand raised?
Nice. Nicely done. All right, early action here. We'll see how soon George St. Pierre can get one of his patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab that you saw right there.
It does. I mean, he does. He has a beautiful jab, and I've seen him do so much damage with that jab. You know, I keep calling back to fights, but I remember him and Josh Koscheck. The moment the fight started, bang, jab, broken orbital bone. If Koscheck in Canada, fight's over. George St. Pierre does not throw a range-finding jab. He throws that jab with malicious intent.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Silva gets up. He is back on the feet. Look. Oh, lands a hip toss now. Silva getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by GSP. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Silva's in half guard. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Nice counter left there. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot, clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up once he gets to his legs. He's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Posturing up now. And how much more can he take? Good work from the top here by George St. Pierre.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by George St. Pierre. Round one winding down here. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Round two next.
That round, okay? But it's all right. I want you to use
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. And usually in mixed martial arts, when you're fighting off of your back, you are not winning. That said, pretty good job defensively to minimize the damage in the previous round.
Yeah, he did a really, really good job of defending himself from the bottom. He didn't really do much damage, but he threw up a couple submissions. He was able to control posture. He was able to continue to move from the bottom just so that he was not a stationary target for his opponent. And you saw him take very little damage, even though he was in a disadvantaged position.
All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot, so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he doesn't do it again or something. I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can twist me up with your words.
Spinning back fist. Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, lifted a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good.
Oh!
Nice job by him defensively there. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Good kick to the body. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And he blocks the shot there. St. Pierre's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Doing work with the jab there. All right, single collar tie now. St. Pierre swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Oh, there's another leg kick for good measure. That one hurt.
I mean, that's it. One more and this fight is gonna be stopped.
Oh!
Oh. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Again, they clinch.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Connects with a beautiful jab.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. And great shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh, that's big.
Spinning back fist. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, is something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big... Oh! Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. Good round.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position. And it's...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by GSP.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Well, St. Pierre's in half guard now. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing at the top of your opponent like that. You gotta watch the up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hips when he goes to land strike.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Damn, watch the shot there. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Single collar tie now.
Oh, nice level change. Oh, he got 2 spots.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. St. Pierre's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle in deep. Oh, he's gonna get him with it.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Silva.
He's got to start throwing now.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
In the half guard.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep. Beautiful transition.
St. Pierre's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's going.
Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the armbar.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, looks like he might get the finish here.
This has to be it, John. It's got to be it.
Yeah, paging Alexio Lennox. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Oh, what a round. How good was that?
constructively. You can move forward and stand.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 4.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. He's giving him so many different things right now. Oh, nice right hand. Oh, beautiful level change.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by GSP.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, he's got his back. While St. Pierre's in half guard. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Just over 3 minutes to go. St. Pierre's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now.
Great job landing from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Work, I'm gonna stand this up.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
While St. Pierre's in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Nice transition.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Oh. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Oh, nice.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, side control now. 30 seconds to go. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Oh, he's wobbled now. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, so that horn signifies the end of the round. Well, Silva's...
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. Right on the button. Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 24 seconds of round number 5, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, George Rush St. Pierre.